Sup, y'all? I'm talking about like the dark truth about like the women, female nature, the past, why they choose bad boys and all that. You see all these women or people admitting to certain things that they've done or whatever, and you hear it. You probably already knew the information already. You already knew if you was already previously red pilled. If not, then you're most likely a newbie who just found it and learned about like women and how they are, and now you're so pissed off, right? A lot of this stuff was there and active, was in their system as far as a woman's mind, the desire. But the thing about back then is it was just a totally different society and how they went about it. A lot of things, even if things were bad, they didn't just outright expose it. It was just quiet and hush-hush. It wasn't like everything had to be forecasted. It wasn't on some, let me just post it on some shade room type of shit. It wasn't like that. It was hush-hush. There was a lot of darkness that went on back then, but the way they went around it was more so in a religious sense. Like, let's just hold it till we can hold it. It's not about how bad it can get, let's resolve it. That's why we see the problems now is big, because it's been planting a seed so long it grew, and now it's like a problem we have to deal with now. And now women are coming out saying that it was bad back then, this, we don't go around. When you mention tradition or sissy or anything, they start to frown and be turned off because they just kind of knew what went on back then, because it was crazy shit back then. But the way they went about it, the composure, it wouldn't seem like it, because it was a totally different time. The morals were different. The setting was a little different than now. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It was just totally crazy and extreme. I don't even think we men or women have the will to even deal with the shit that we did back then. Now we just have convenience. We have these stupid stores close to our vicinity, a bunch of crap. But a lot of these things will just weaken us, you know? But yeah, I want to talk about why the women choose the bad boys, the piece of shit guys. I think women choose it because they get caught up. You see, we're not in like a structuralized society where like, hey, you can't do this or not do that. It's more so you go out at your own pace and you figure it out. But the thing is, if you don't even know what to do in the first place, you don't even have like any force out of the world, then it's like you're going to get into some bullshit. Most likely. You're going to get into some trouble. Like, I see it happen with the most people that I knew. It's like, how the hell did you not see the signs? How did you not see the signs of this not being right? Like, how did you not see? Like, was you stupid or something? Like, is you on coke? That's just how it is in the world now, compared to like being somebody on a block, letting you know. They don't really have that anymore. Like, people are a little bit lazy now and they gotta work, so it's more so go at your own pace and see what it is. And you don't know if you could meet something or somebody that could outrun you or get caught up in a situation. And a lot of these women that get caught up in a situation with a bad boy, it doesn't matter what type of environment they come from, and then boom, they get fucked up. That nigga puts the ding on them, drugs them, and they stay attached. You know, society produces these types of people, these piece of shit people. You see all these women talking about the past of dealing with the piece of shit bad boy. I was talking with my friend, and the girl who he was talking to was like, the girl told him that you're not my type. And she admitted she liked bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these women, bro, they like guys like that. You know, I don't know why, because I think those guys are very, like, you know, animalistic, very crazy. And I think they just respond to women's core and how women are, especially the dark female nature. which is very overbearing and dark. You know what I'm saying? And that guy is like tuned into that type of like energy and that way of being. So they always fall for the bad boy and instead of the good guy or whatever, guy with a good head on his shoulders. Because to be good, it requires a sort of structure and control. When you deal with somebody that crazy, you're not even seeing with your eyes. You're pretty much walking with a mask on your fucking face. When you're walking with a guy that's a piece of crap, abusive, a loser, a trapper, whatever the case is, you don't even have that. So these women don't even have that will, but they'll put on this type of act just so they don't get shamed, or not even get shamed, but just so they could preserve their ego, like they're this good person or whatever the case is. They're just productive member of society, when all that is just fucking smoke and mirrors. All that is just some nonsense. And you hear women like, I don't know if y'all grew up around women or whatever, you hear them have conversations like, oh my goodness, this guy's so fine. Oh, I love it. Like, I heard it a lot, man, ever since I was young. And you notice those type of guys are usually the toxic ones. It's always that, the piece of shit guy. They always choose that piece of shit guy. Like, it's even bred into them, like it's okay. You know, they have these ways of being, like it's not your fault, you're this. You should have chose better, you this. They have all these type of ramifications and narratives to make the woman not feel bad for choosing a piece of shit guy. Like, they have it, so they don't feel bad for doing it until later they have kids. You know? So they choose the piece of crap bad boy. Especially if a woman don't even have the right male influence or the right guys, she's gonna most likely choose the piece of shit guy. Because a bad boy, the way he is, the way his being, it kind of triggers her core. It fucks with her. Like, she just becomes attached. Like, he amps her up. Like, I don't know what these guys do. Because I seen these guys. It's like, these guys look like they're not doing nothing in their life. They selling drugs. It's like, a lot of these guys can't even talk. You can't even understand them. They're fucking stupid as shit, right? They're low. They're just not there. But it's just something about them dark that these women like. Like, I don't know what it is, and they just tune the woman's core. You always, like, I talk to a girl, I guarantee you she dealt with a piece of shit bad boy. They could cap and do this and spiritualize it. It's all just an outside frame that they build. But you gotta see past that shit. If a woman says you're not her type, she's saying that you're not the type that she will fuck. You're not the type that she will be with. If you're talking to a woman for more than 24 hours a week and it's nothing there's no emotions on her end, you're not her type. She doesn't want to fuck you. I'm just being honest. And they don't want to fuck me either. And it's okay. You don't have to fuck me. But it is what it is. If you're talking to a woman for more than a week, y'all just having fun, y'all just talking, you have not been fucking or touching, y'all have not, conversation hasn't been there on your end as a man, you're feeling her and all that, she's not your type, my guy. Just give up and accept it. Redeem yourself, close your eyes, because it's gonna suck. And just don't even, yeah, it's over for you. A lot of you guys are not these women type. They like these type of dark, weird guys. I don't know why. That's why the Bible kind of warned about it, to kind of have women a certain way or put this force around them. Of course, he went about it in a very, like, extreme, violent way. You know. So, yeah. Um, that's why, because they're ruled by that darkness of the female nature. So I don't care what these girls say, they this and they that. They're tempted and they ruled by their female nature. I see it all the time. Even being with a piece of shit guy or they're in abusive relationships. I see it all the time. They would even tell you this. She's not going to pretend to be some old church woman and being like, oh, God, Jesus. They will tell you. This crazy shit. You know, and they just love these piece of shit God. They'll even line up at the jail. Hey, we got to understand that women, they're weak. Like, especially they haven't had some sort of, stand by in the environment to kind of hold them down for making certain decisions or tell them certain things about life, they're going to fall because they're weak. That's just the truth. I'm not saying weakness is a bad thing. Weakness is what they are. And they're going to just fall. Stop looking at these women outside as it's valid. Like, it's just, nah, that's just smoke and mirrors. When you talk to women, you're going to see the same fucking patterns of them choosing a certain type of guy. You know? From and about you, you just don't tune her core. Us guys, we just don't have it. The bad boy is the only guy that does that. I don't know how to. You try this game stuff, you're just gonna look like a fucking lame. Like, I'm seeing all these guys going on Monkey, going on freaking Omega, trying to tune these girls. It's like, these women are just using you for a time being. They don't really care about you like that. You're just wasting your fucking time. You know what I'm saying? You're just wasting your time, bro. And it never really goes anywhere. I've never seen y'all show any S-tapes, any success stories of you actually talking with these women and it goes your way on the internet. But then behind closed doors, these women are dealing with a ex. They're still attached to an ex. And I guarantee you that ex has some signs of toxicity. And it's probably a bad boy. I'm telling you. It's probably some piece of shit bad boy. Woman ain't fucking multiple people. She not some THOT. She's fucking some guy, some piece of shit guy, bro. And that guy's probably messing with multiple, broads and whatever the case is. And he's giving her that STDs or whatever, so. I just heard this my whole life. Literally, the girl we was talking to, we was at a strip mall, right? Like a city mall on the outside of the city, close by. And we saw her. She was holding the sign. We was having conversations. I guess she's trying to give him words of encouragement, but then she outright slipped and told the guy, my friend, who he proclaims himself as a nice guy. The girl told him that, you're not my type. Literally. And I know her type is. I didn't say to her. I'm like, I can just read between the lines, like those type of guys. I ain't say it because it was just like, I don't know. I guess something about the fucking bad boy just tunes their core, like the unpredictability-ness and all this crazy stuff. We just don't have that within us. It's not something we could just fake or learn. Like, we just don't have it within us. Like, cause you see these women going crazy. I'm like, dude, this guy is a freaking piece of crap. He is a loser. Like, he is running from the feds. Like, why are you so attached? You know? If a woman doesn't have some sort of like thing ruling her, like some really crazy force or a crazy dad telling her, hey, you better stop it, or some strict father or whatever, she's gonna fall for the damn bad boy. Even on certain things, they still do find a way around that, I'm telling you, you're still gonna deal with a piece of shit guy. And let's be honest, a lot of guys are like very kind of desperate, so they don't really tell the girl, hey, you shouldn't deal with that guy. They just want to be talking to the girl that thinks she's normal or whatever the case is. And a lot of the times it's just kind of like, in a way, you just don't see it. Because the guy is blinded by the girl, he wants her and shit like that. And, the guy's not realizing that this girl you're just talking to, you're just not her type. You don't tune her core. You don't tune her core. Her core is like the over opposite version of you, like a demon. Like, I don't think you guys look at these women's bodies enough or observe them. It's literally like a demon inside of these fucking women. Like, it's literally darkness, like, but you just looking at the beauty because you've never been with a girl before. You never had love from a woman. Your mom probably didn't really care about you enough. It was just fake. Like, you just never felt this passionate love from a girl. So you're turned on by a girl that you see because you're blinded by her beauty and what she presents herself, and you kind of been programmed in a way. You're literally in a hypnotic spell. But once you step outside of it, you're going to see women for what they truly are. And you're not going to even try to get to that level where you're trying to, like, get with them or whatever. Like, and if you do, you're going to catch yourself fast. And you're going to totally feel stupid. And you're only going to shame yourself about that. Like, a lot of these women, they kind of deserve to be with those type of guys. They're demons themselves. Look how they live. They're no good. They have no morals. They don't stand for nothing. So they kind of deserve to be with that piece of shit. Plus, they're not men. We think, a lot of guys think women are like men. Women are not men. Women are weak. Like, that's the problem as guys. You think women are men. They're not. They're not men. Yeah, they can get a job like us, get a bank account, but on a intrinsic level, they are not fucking us. So stop paying attention to her outside frame that she presents. It's all bullshit. That's why it's hard for me to talk to a girl, be friends with her. It won't even last because it's just going to seem so fake. It's just, you can't fake it. It's just going to be awkward. Like, what I have to say to her, like, I already know she's dabbling in the dark. It doesn't even, that's why the only woman that I really talk to like that is just my sister. You know? And that's it. And I know she's not doing some weird shit that she shouldn't be doing. Like, even though women lie and they hide, but I kind of know. I got the hot box tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? I got it from somebody, a YouTuber. The Anomaly. I'm not going to steal no terms and not give credit. So shout out to Anomaly. I got the hot box tunnel vision. I'm able to see. Like, once you have this wisdom, when you have this logical frame of thinking and control that lower area, or you just found this knowledge, you're just gonna open it. Your brain is gonna unlock a new hemisphere where you're just gonna see through the bullshit. It don't even matter, like. But most guys are blinded about women still. They're still in the midst of purple and red. They're still more so purple pilled or blue pilled in a way. They get shocked when they see a girl with a piece of shit guy, a bad boy, but they don't truly understand women. How their emotions go up and down, how they turn, their switches, their demeanors. They don't understand it. I understand it, and I'm kind of seeing why they deal with that. And the Bible talks about it, like it's literally telling you. You know? I notice with these type of piece of shit guys, some of them have a slick way of talking. Like, they got a slick way of talking, like, hey, what's up, sorta, yeah. And it just, the women just fall for it, and they get drugged or whatever, and they just deal with this guy. Like, she's getting deceived by Satan. Because, and of course, she's weak. I would say she's sensitive. She's sensual. to emotion, so she fall. Us nice guys, good guys, we don't do that to her. We're just passing by time. So if you're friends with a girl, you're talking with a girl, just give it up. Just give it up. Nowadays, it's like, is there even a lot of bad boys left? Because it's like, there's police everywhere. If you get a time, there's cops everywhere. So it's like, if you do a crime, you just gonna get caught. So I don't even know who these women are even dealing with at this point. I really don't know. I really don't know, because we already know women get bored fast. I think what women want now is they want a guy that's different. Because they already seen a bad boy. They already deal with the good guy. Like, shit is changing. Shit is getting hard right now. I think women want a guy that's different. Even an extreme guy. You know, this nice guy shit is gonna cut it. This bad boy shit isn't gonna cut it. That shit's over. Like, if you want to try to act tough and do that, you just gonna go to jail. Like, so that shit is over with. That street shit is kind of dead. I mean, you still treat people trying to emulate it, but it's like they not home. They you see within a month or two, they begging to get the fuck out. So I think women now want somebody that's like different. Like, I don't know what they want. Like, somebody extreme. Like, I'm not saying it has to be a bad boy, but because they already deal with it. Like, who is there to even be with now? Like, for them, like, you already see that life now is like non-existent. It expires very early. So I don't even know who these women are dealing with. Like, I don't even know. These women are probably miserable now. Like, I'm thinking they're miserable. Because a bad boy piece of shit guy, he's probably in prison or he's probably dead. So I think these women are just like in the streets dealing with guy to guy, or I don't know what they on, or they're just going to the other side, because I don't know. I don't know what type of guys they're dealing with at this point. I really don't fucking know. I think these women are just on drugs. That's what I'm thinking. Because every guy's kind of the same. They're trying to make the money. They're trying to wear the Mary jeans. It's like, it's just the same shit. A lot of guys are kind of getting hip to it a little bit. So it's like, I don't even know what these women are dealing with nowadays. They're probably on drugs or some shit. I don't even know. Like, I really don't even know. I think these women are crazy. I think that's why these women have like a certain attitude or demeanor in public, because they're just miserable. So you already know women, they're like, they love, I'm gonna say this, they love a story. They love excitement. You know, I think the bad boy was the last resort of that. You know what I'm saying? They love that, man. Now you seen women deal with guy to guy. From time passes by, they'll deal with this guy, date him, or they'll just do whatever. Because where's the bad boy at? I don't know, man. I think these women are just dealing with guy to guy or some shit. I don't know. They're just fucking till time passes by. They're just dead and they're soulless. That's what I think. I think something about the bad boy just tunes their core. Like, they can't help it. Something animalistic. Like, he does something to her. And since she's weak as a woman, she falls. Remember, in the Bible, she's led by Satan. She made Adam bit the apple. She misled. So, I don't even know what these women want now. Now they want a 6 foot, 6'6" type of guy making money. I think women just want an extreme guy. Like, A guy that's just different. I don't know what different is, but a guy they just never seen. Like, they want to be turned on. They just want to, I guess they want to be challenged. I guess. I guess we're so over giving to them. We're so over just, baby, you're so, baby, I love you. I would do anything for you. Your beauty makes me touch the guy. I think women now, I don't even know. I think as guys, we gotta stop with this woman shit. We gotta stop responding to them. I think we just gotta just ignore them. Like, we just gotta just do us. I think that's what they want. Like, I don't know if they want to be put in a place. I think they just want to be a woman again. That's what I believe. And we gotta stop responding to them. We gotta stop talking to them. Only when it's necessary. Because we are making them worse. We gotta stop filling them heads up. We gotta stop lying to them. We gotta just give up. We gotta allow them to be women, process their mind, and just bring stuff back to normal. We just gotta stop that. Because the way we've been moving, how we've been going, it's just not working out right now. So this is what we have to do. And maybe they will become better. They'll listen. They will become a woman again. That's just my solution. We have to stop. We're not being no weak ass nice guy. And we're not being no piece of shit faggot bad boy who's gonna get thrown around, tossed around like a freaking broomstick in prison. They be getting it down, bro. I heard. But man, we gotta just be us. We gotta damn near be a menace to society at this point. That's just the only way we could get women or whatever. Standing against everything. Against society. Because all that other shit is not gonna work. That's just the only way. Or if not, we gotta just leave the country. Because they so fucked up in the head. Their spirits have been mobbed. Destroyed. They can no longer empathize. They can no longer experience. You know? So, I don't even know what these women want now. They're just their soul is kind of gone, so it's best not to, like, look forward towards wanting them and loving them or trying to be this guy. We're putting out the wrong picture, the wrong signal. We're throwing things off. You got to just move forward. Continue. Just talk when it's completely necessary. And this will allow them to be a woman, process, be right, and act accordingly. And finally, be able to be a woman. If it's so bad, we got to leave the country because we just had to F it up. We had to mess it up, man. We had to do certain things, say certain things. We had to blow it up. Remember, there's two energies. Masculine and there's feminine. We're throwing it off. We're dragging the energy this way. We're just caught up in this spiral. Like, we got to stop it. We got to stop it completely. We got to let go of women for the purpose of it. Then there'll be women. We have to stop. Because each word we're saying is it's emotion. It's something that we're saying and they're paying attention. We have to completely stop. Even if we go to other countries, we're still trying to feed on that desire. We have to stop it. Guys, we have to stop. Men, we have to stop that shit. Stop. Move forward. Tap in with God. And that's all that fucking matters. Remember the spiritual balance. 1, 2, 3. God, man, child. Masculine, feminine. Etc.